Let's talk about the major scale. You might be asking yourself, why do I need to know this? Well, the major scale is the foundation of how we construct music, and we need to understand it so we can communicate, and it also helps us learn other songs faster. So what is a scale? Well, a scale is a group of sequential notes that go up or down in pitch, and they're separated by a series of whole steps and half steps. The major scale, which is one of many, has 7 different notes, and we typically end on the note that we started on an octave higher, for a total of 8 notes. For C major, we start on C. There's our first note. And we're going to go up a whole step to our second note. Our third note is a whole step higher. Fourth note is a half step higher. Remember that, a half step in between the third and the fourth note. Between the fourth and the fifth is a whole step. Between the fifth and the sixth is a whole step. Between the sixth and the seventh, a third whole step. And then the 8th note and the 7th note are separated by a half step. So we have half steps in between the 3rd note and the 4th note, and between the 7th and the 8th note. This is a long way to play this. We have to move all the way up the fretboard. Luckily for us, the way the guitar is tuned, we can play several different pitches in several different places. Turns out we can play this scale in one position without moving our hand at all. We'll start with that same note, the C, which is on the 3rd fret, 5th string. We're going to use our 2nd finger. With your pinky, move over to the 5th fret, 5th string. That's our 2nd note. That looks just like it did before. Only I don't have to move my hand. For the 3rd note, we're going to move down to the 4th string on the 2nd fret. You'll use your 1st finger for that. Half step in between that 3rd and 4th note. Use your 2nd finger again. And then the 5th note, we'll use our pinky. That's on the 5th fret, 4th string. So far we have this. Try that a couple of times. Get used to it. Moving on to the 6th note, it's going to be on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. We'll use our 1st finger for that again. The 7th note is on the 4th fret on the 3rd string. And number 8, aka number 1, is with our pinky on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. So the whole thing is this. That's up the scale. You see how the pitches rise. Let's go backwards, down the scale. That's the C major scale. It's pretty simple. But you want to make sure that you understand where the whole steps and the half steps lie in that scale. And you want to make sure that you can identify the 1st note, the 3rd note, the 7th note, and so on and so on. That's it.